We're gonna build a house in The Sims, but every room doubles in size and it has a random budget. I'm a little nervous. I actually filmed this video last week, and then when I went to go edit it, there was no audio. I had somehow 2 minutes into the video muted myself, so I recorded for 2 hours with nothing. So we're gonna try again. Hopefully it's gonna go better than it did last time, because last time I had a 2x2 room with 20,000 simoleon budget. So hopefully it's gonna go better this time. First, we're gonna randomize our budget, and we have a minimum of 1 to a maximum of 20,000, which I might regret again. Hopefully it's on the lower end. This is a 1-tile room, so 8,636. Okay, I feel like that's pretty doable because this is gonna be the first room. It's gonna be a closet. It's a 1x1 tile. Now the only problem is making a 1x1 tile 8,000 simoleons. So the first thing that we need is like an archway, because this is gonna be a closet. So we could also go with a door. So we're gonna have to go with some dream home decorator items because we gotta have like a hanging closet situation. And unfortunately, they're only 50 simoleons, but it's okay. We can get over it. We're gonna go with just this brown one. We will put it right there. And then of course we need to get some clothes on our closet. Which one's the most? Oh, they're all 1,000 simoleons. So we'll just go with this. It looks, like coats and jackets and stuff. And now we need to find clutter items. So we're gonna start not with clutter and actually get some interior wallpaper. This plain but pretty one is actually like on the more expensive side. So we're gonna use that. And then my go-to floor is this one from Eco. However, I feel like I should use a more expensive floor, but I want to have the same floor throughout. So probably cheaper might be better. So if we just put that in there, can make it all like consistent throughout. So now we need clutter. Usually one of my go-to items is a vacuum. We'll get the 900 simoleon vacuum because that feels pretty good to, spend some money on a vacuum. However, not enough money, but it's a start. It's a start. We'll make it, the black is a little bit ominous. So we'll go with that. And then I think I want to try to use the new basement treasures kit because I think that could be kind of fun to use some of those items. So this box is really big, but I'm going to shrink it with the left bracket key. In case you didn't know, you can use the left bracket key to shrink items and the right bracket key to size them up, and you can size them up like quite high. But I'm going to keep mine a little smaller, and then I'm going to use the 9 key to raise it up because you can use the 9 key to raise up and the 0 key to lower. And if in case your game shoots you somewhere else when you press the 9 key, if you hold control and the 9 key just once, it'll reset the key and it will no longer shoot you across because it had a camera point set to there and it removes the camera point. So we're gonna put that box there. I kind of want to put this one here too, but it's cheap. These boxes are cheap, so I feel like we shouldn't use too much of those. Like honestly, a lot of the stuff in this thing is kind of cheap, but this lamp could be fun. How much is that? 135. It's not the most expensive. We can also get this we get this little box of records in here, vinyls, and then let's look at maybe the dream home decorator boxes. I feel like that would be a good one to go for because I think those cost more money. No, they're still like 20 simoleons. Okay, that one's 30. Those are 40. Why is clutter so cheap? Why is Sims clutter so cheap? Also, it's quite challenging to put stuff in a 1x1 room without like getting rid of the walls or something. We could put that there, but I feel like we should try to find things that are more expensive. I'm gonna scroll down all the way to the bottom to see what the most expensive thing is. This is a 350 simoleons. We should put this photo in here. We can put this in here. And then I'm gonna always this. All right, we got that in there in front of the box. I feel like that fits me well there. But this 500 simoleon stack of CDs? Why is a stack of CDs 500 simoleons? I'm not complaining. I'm just curious. We also have this champagne bucket. So I might move this over here because for some reason it's only snapping to this side. We could put this here. That's a pretty good use of our money. Although it is a bucket of ice. So maybe that's not a good idea. Oh, we have a trophy. We could put a trophy in here. That's 2,000 simoleons. We could put some other trophies. We could just put some trophies in here. Maybe someone who lives here used to do things with trophies and now they no longer want to be associated with it. So they just put them in the closet. Perfect. And then we have 2,825 simoleons left. So let's see what else we can get in here. Could like a laundry hamper fit in here? I could fit a laundry hamper if I moved this. I could put a laundry hamper there. I don't know why you put a laundry hamper in your like a hall closet, but hey, I'm not gonna say about what you can and cannot put in your front closet. Oh, a basketball would make a lot of sense. It's cheap though. So let me scroll back down to the bottom because everything is sorted by cost. So everything down here is large. This is pretty expensive. That's 800 simoleons. We can put that up here. All right, 1,700 left. What can we afford? Oh, this old camera. If I shrunk it, maybe put that up there. I don't know if I like that though. However, am I in a place to be picky? Yes. An urn. Urns go in the closet. You can put grandma in the closet. Maybe we'll get the closet a light switch. I feel like a light switch is important to have in a closet. Maybe we can put this little like bag hanging here. That's pretty cute. No, I feel like that could go in a closet really well. Maybe we can put something like on the wall over here. What else do you put in a closet? We have exactly 1,300 simoleons left. So we could get a few more like clutter pieces. That fits pretty well up here. That fits pretty well. It's only 15 though. Why are things so cheap? Maybe a thing of books. Maybe, you know, you just have a lot of books laying around. I'm like out of space. Umbrellas. You can put umbrellas in here. Maybe the basketball sitting on top of this pile of books. We'll use the 9 key to raise that up again. Put in our little umbrella stand. Also, things are clipping, but I don't care. I could raise this up, or we could put something like higher up here. Should I raise that higher up? I don't know if that's gonna do anything if we raise it higher up. I feel like having it lower is fine. I don't want to replace everything. All right, we have 1,000 simoleons left. What if we put like an old digital camera up here? You know, the days of digital camera are behind. We all have our smartphones, so the camera gets booted to the closet. We have 360 simoleons. Oh, we can put some suitcases. Nope, those aren't gonna fit. How much was the hamper? 180. How much is this? 95. So they're gonna be about the same price if I swap them out with like 2 suitcases. Maybe we got some of these envelopes, the Chinese New Year's envelopes. You know, they just like fell out of a different container, so they're just on the floor. And then, you know, just to be a little silly goofy, what if there's a gnome in the hamper? Like a ghost gnome. There's just a ghost in the hamper. And then we have 10 simoleons. What can we get for 10 simoleons? A roll of toilet paper. Oh my gosh, we got exactly 0 simoleons. So there is room 1. So let's go roll for our next budget. It's gonna be 2 by 2. So please be a lower budget. That's higher, 8,707. All right, so this room is gonna be 2 by 2. So this is gonna be our little entryway. So we do get to purchase a door. So that's our room. So I need to get a front door first. I feel like that's probably the best choice. So I can like, you know, get some of the budget out of the way from the front door. And I'm thinking maybe like a nice double door, maybe like the Seasons door. Only 50 simoleons? We're gonna go with the growing together. That's like 300 simoleons. And this white and gold is cute. And then I feel like, because this is gonna have to go into another room, so let's put an archway. But maybe we should do a skinnier archway. That way we have some wall space. Maybe on either side, although the big one's kind of nicer. And it costs more money. Now, I just don't know where the rest of the $7,000 budget is gonna go. But here's some floor, here's some wall. Now we have 7,000 simoleons left to spend on an entryway. This is going just as good as the last time. I've made a mistake, and I think I should put a large chandelier in here to make up for it. Something that's worth more than 50 simoleons. Maybe we'll do this one. I think that's a really good one. I think this is a fantastic light, and I like it a lot. It's from Decor to the Max, and I absolutely love it. I didn't think about adding this before, but we're gonna add a curtain to our archway. That one's too big. We're gonna add some curtains to our closet versus having like a door. So I like this one, and we're gonna make it the white. We're gonna go for, I guess, a white vibe for in here. I'm not feeling color, but I'm feeling curtains over this archway as well. I feel like that it works. So now we need to pick out probably some wall decor, probably some art. I don't want to have to pull out the really expensive stuff yet, but it's such a small space. It's such a small space. Maybe the etude in blue. It does match the gold on the door, so it's not super out of place. It's not super out of place. And then we should probably get some sort of rug as well at some point. Also, why are these so expensive? We can put these on the wall though. Or we could put some shelves and clutter the shelves. I feel like some shelves might be a good idea if I have enough wall space. We'll see. Let's get a rug first. I'm kind of feeling like an expensive rug. Like what if we got the most expensive rug and just like shrunk it down? And then continue to shrink it down with the tool mod. And then you have a nice little entryway rug. Nice little entry rug. Let's get a coat rack. How much does the coat rack cost? Only 85. Oh, that's too big for only 85 simoleons. Let's get some surfaces. Maybe we'll get like a nice shelf. That's an expensive shelf. And it's not clipping. Put it like there. I mean, it's kind of clipping. It's only clipping with the curtain. Do I care about clipping? No, I'm doing my best. So we don't care about clipping today. Now, what do we put on this shelf? Let's scroll down. What do we have? Some knives. We have some knives. We could get another stack of CDs, but I feel like we should try something different this time. We could do more trophies. Is having more trophies cheating? I mean, again, they're gold. They match the gold in the door. I don't think it's cheating. It's just a trophy room of sorts. These are the trophies that the family cares about. The ones in the closet, they don't care about those ones. Also, if you want to know how to alt place these items, when you have the item snapped onto the shelf, if you have the Sims 3 camera mode on, you can move the shelf away and then take your item off the shelf from being clipped onto there, and then just hold alt to move it to where you want it to be. That's how you can alt place items. It works for countertops and any other surface you want to use as well. We did like maybe one more small thing on the shelf for 326 simoleons. I love this hand. I use that a lot, so maybe we can grab that. Maybe we should go into this menu. Oh, what if we put a dolly in here? Maybe like they just moved. Maybe they just moved in, so they have, you know, a dolly still just hanging out in case they have any more, you know, big heavy things to move in. I like the dolly. And then we have 61 simoleons left. Is there anything that could use like the entire thing? Oh, we have a llama. I could fit the llama onto there. You know, just just a casual llama on the shelf, and we have 1 simoleon left. I'd say that's a success. All right, 3x3 room, 9,281. So it's a 3x3 room. So we could just do 2, 3. We could do that, and this will be like our hallway. It'll be the space, so like we could have like a bedroom off to the side, you know, the living room this way, the kitchen this way, that sort of thing. So it's gonna be a lot of archways to get in, or doors, I guess, mostly doors. But I think like an archway into the living room and an archway into the kitchen is probably a good way to go. And we need to grab our floor. You know what I didn't think about previous to this was windows. We don't have any windows yet. We don't have spaced out windows though. None of these are gonna be like an outside wall. So like the kitchen is gonna go probably like, you know, right here. So maybe we'll put some windows in the kitchen, but not in this space. We need to pick out a bedroom door. So I'm gonna put a bedroom over here and the living room here and then the kitchen over here. And then maybe we'll do like another bedroom. Oh, you know what? We should make this a bathroom. You know what? We're gonna undo. This feels like a bathroom and we're gonna put it like that because I fully forgot to do a bathroom. And I feel like it's a doable budget for a bathroom. We have our wall, but I might change the wall. What's like the most expensive tile we have? I hate it. We do have this one. It's 5 simoleons. I love this tile from the Growing Together pack. I don't like Growing Together, but I like this tile. I think I like the green one today. We could have a matching floor. It's a little silly for a bathroom, but I kind of love it. So the shower tub combo is $2,300. We could do like an expensive tub and a shower. We could have both of them. We could do a shower tub combo, but like not a combo, just a shower tub room, and like put, you know, the shower there. And then you have both. And then you need a door, obviously. You can grab that door. It's not a lot of money, but it's doable. Then we need space for toilet and countertops. So my favorite toilet to use is this one, but I feel like we should have a talking toilet. It's from City Living. I think everyone needs a talking toilet. So we're gonna talk to this toilet. Oh, I hate the colors though. Should we go with this drippy toilet? It's a little out of, not the right style though. Maybe we'll just go with a normal toilet. Unfortunately, it's not as fun, but we can do a normal toilet. And then for sink, I love to use these countertops in a bathroom, but these ones are also nice and they're a little bit more expensive. So if we make these, I hate the swatches. I do the black. The black is kind of snazzy, but if we did a corner sink, like a corner counter in the bathroom. Ooh, I like it. Okay, now we need to be careful because I've spent a lot of money and I don't have a lot left. So we can put that there and we can get a mirror, and we could get this one from Spa Day. It's a little bit big, but I think that's okay. We can put this here. This will be like a little getting ready station. Of course we need to get towels, or of course we need toilet paper. And then we also need a light switch. I did not put a light switch in the entryway. So that was a mistake, but it's all good. Some towels, maybe, you know, a hair dryer. Of course you need to have a plunger in your bathroom. I like to shrink mine down as well. So we're going to shrink it down and change the color. And if you didn't know, you don't have to use all of these keys for all of their purposes. They all have a key on your keyboard associated with it. So the select is an H and the eyedropper is an E, but the one that I use a lot is the design tool one, which is an R. So you press the R key, it automatically does it for you, and you can change your swatch. So we're gonna make it black. And then the K is a hammer, and then Control Z and Control Y are undo and redo. Let's grab a little tray, and we're gonna do our little alt placing trick from earlier. Sometimes it likes to place in the wall, but it's fine. Maybe we'll grab a few candles. Maybe we can put this little shelf above the toilet. I do like this shelf. It's really cute. I kind of like the white one. I feel like the white one looks nice. You know what I haven't been doing? Changing swatches. Like I always forget to change my swatches. Don't know what it is. Just never do. Just never do it. Maybe we'll put these over here, and because we have move objects, we can like overlap anything. So I like to put this in like kind of above the like handles on the shower, kind of like it was a shower caddy that was hanging off the shower head. I think that's fun. We need a towel. I don't think we need a hanging towel. We have a hanging towel here, plus we have a towel on the counter. Let's get a few more little clutter items. We can place a robe on the door. Now, this is still gonna be functional with a robe on the door. However, it just be hanging there when your Sims open the door. I love to have a robe hanging on the back of my door. We should get a hand towel. I like this one from Growing Together. Put it there. It's a odd spot to put it, but it's fine. We can get some toothpaste, maybe some skincare items. Where's the little toothbrush holder? There it is. Put those there. And then I feel like we need like a piece of art above the sink. Something to put on the wall. Something that maybe costs 595 simoleons. Maybe? Oh, that's cute. That matches nicely. I'm gonna move this over a little bit and bring this down a little bit so it kind of is like in line with the mirror. We have 160 simoleons left, so maybe we put something above the tub. Having something above the tub could be kind of nice. I hate all of my above the tub options. Maybe just like a painting of Henford on Bagley, because why not? We have 10 simoleons left. So what could we do? What can we use? A bar of soap. And it doesn't slot on here. So we're just gonna like set it in the tub. And there we go. perfect 0 amount. All right, for the 4x4 entryway. Why? What's with the 7,000 and 8,000? All right, this is gonna be 4x4, so we go. Oh, my archway went away. That's what happened. That's what happened. I lost an archway, and so it should have been part of the budget here. My budget's gotten messed up. It's fine. So I had this archway right here. It's fine. We'll just replace it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, maybe we can put a window on this piece over here so that we don't forget. Let's get a light. And then from here, we're gonna take this archway. I'm thinking the kitchen's gonna be off this side, and then the living room will be off this side, and then off the living room, we'll have a second bedroom. Or we'll have 2 bedrooms, maybe. 2 bedrooms off this side. All right, so we're already down to 6,000 simoleons, basically. So we gotta start by, you know, getting our wallpaper and our flooring, and then some sort of window. Some sort of window, maybe a seasons window could be nice. I love a good seasons window. Or a growing together window. We do have a growing together door, so maybe a growing together window is a good idea. We'll do the white one. How nice. Got a nice window right there. And then a rug. We should have a rug for this space. I like this big one because there's lots of color options, and I like this green one a lot, and I like the way it fits in there. And then I feel like we should have a mirror. That's from Growing Together. I'm not sure how I like that one. This is from the basement pack. However, this one's my favorite. It's my favorite mirror of all mirrors. So we're gonna use this one. We're gonna get like a console table. What I like to do is I like to take the Jungle Adventure mirror and just raise it up a few times. Sometimes if the walls are really high, like if I have 2 wall height, I'll raise it all the way up so it's like actually sitting on there. But sometimes I just like have it there. It's technically clips, but I like the look of it. So we're gonna do that because I like it a lot. And then I feel like that wood matches pretty well. Like it's almost the same color as the floor, which is a choice, but I like it. And I might change the wall color. I feel like we need some texture in here, so I might mix it up. And I might even change it just to this, just to have a white with texture. Although that seems a little too fancy, so never mind. I think we're gonna leave it white, or we could change it to a different color. We could go gray, but I like the white. It's nice and light and airy and expensive. Although that gray is nice. We get money back from that. We're gonna stay with this for right now. Maybe we can get some sort of like plant stand in this corner, or just put an actual plant. It's only 30 simoleons. No, we need a better plant than that. We need a much more expensive plant than that. We have that. That's 400 simoleons. This is 600. I love this. What if we put this like in front of the window or something? Or like over here in front of the bathroom door? Not really in front, like kind of like in the entryway. I love this plant stand. I think she's real cute. And then I also love this plant. We could put it right here in like the corner. I don't like the stand though, so I might change that. But I might also get a vase. There are some good vases in the game. So there's this one from City Living. There's also one from Base Game. I can't find the Base Game one. All right, well, I can't find the one that I want. So we're just gonna see if this one works. That's a little bit big. So we'll use Tool. Let's get like 1.4 maybe. Honestly, that works pretty solid. And then, so we're gonna overlap them. And then I'm gonna raise this one up just a smidge so that the plant is a little higher up. And then you have like a plant in a custom pot. However, it still looks really kind of silly. So I'm gonna scale it down a little bit more and then just not have this raised up. It's a little funky looking. However, I think it's cute. There's a pot from Base Game that has a lot of fun swatches that I cannot find despite using it in a build just the other day. So that I would normally use, but again, I can't find it. So we're gonna go with this one. I think we might change the swatch. This is some fun swatches. I like the brown. And then we're gonna go for a few little pieces of wall decor. Maybe like one over here. I love this one. I feel like this one fits really nicely in here. I like the one for the update. And then maybe this one from Dream Home Decorator. Be nice in here. I like that blue. I think that's lovely. And then there's not much else I can think to add without getting stuff in the middle of the room. So let's get a ceiling fan, perhaps. And then maybe a light fixture to go in the ceiling fan. However, light fixtures not cost some money. However, that one looks pretty neat together. It's a little bit low, but it's fine. All right, we have 2,000 simoleons left. Let's decorate over here. We can get our stack of CDs. Maybe, oh, I love to use these. I like to shrink them down a little bit and then raise them up and use these on surfaces as well. But I already have the mirror, but I could probably make it look like they're coming out of the mirror. So what you can do, if you don't want them to snap to the wall like this because these are snapping, delete the walls behind it. And this actually works for all things that snap to walls. So, but you have to delete the walls around it. So I'm also going to delete this one behind the shower because it keeps snapping to that as well. And then just hold Alt and you should be able to like Alt place it wherever you want, just like that. And that looks really nice. And you just change the swatch and then you draw your walls back and replace your wallpaper. Now you have your custom placed art. And I'm going to tool mine down a little bit I'm gonna 0.05 down just so that it actually looks like it's sitting on the surface. But if you don't tool, it's not a big deal. No one's gonna, you know, inspect your build from eye level. So don't worry about that. We have 900 simoleons left. What can we fit in here? We have a ward over here. I get like a stand for that. What if we had like a little trophy stand? This little man pedestal, you know, put it there above the, above there. Is there anything I can get for only 9 simoleons? That's 8. There's nothing I can get for just 9, like for 9 simoleons. So I'm gonna grab a coffee mug. We're gonna place that there. And we have 4 simoleons left. I think that's pretty good. All right, let's do the next one. All right, let's roll for the next one. It'll be 5 by 5. All right, I feel like 7,900 is probably a good budget for a room that size. So it's gonna be 5 by 5. So I feel like that is good for a bedroom. All right, that seems like a good bedroom spot. And then I'm gonna duplicate this door and place it there. And then I think we'll put the living room here with the next one, I think. So there will be something for it to, you know, open to. Gotta get our flooring. The wall's gonna be different. It's gonna be like a kid's room, I think. So let's see what we can do. We don't have a huge budget for this one, to be honest. It's not huge, but I'm thinking like pastel pop. I'm thinking pastel pop, maybe like this blue color. Light green could be cute, or the blue. Let's go light blue and like the pastel pop stuff because like I said, I love pastel pop. And we're just gonna use basically all the items in this pack. We're gonna try to use it. Ooh, pink and blue could be cute. I'm gonna grab this window as well. We're gonna put a window in the bedroom. So we should probably get a curtain. Let's get a little couch maybe. Thankfully the stuff in this pack aren't too expensive. They're on the like cheaper side. So we should be fine to, you know, have the pastel pop room of my dreams without breaking my budget. She's cute. Let's get some little shelves maybe above here. I just love this pack. Get some pink on there. I love this shelf so much. I need it in my life. Like I need to have this shelf in my life. We'll get a little desk, little computer, and a little desk chair. I hate that swatch. I'm gonna do a white desk and we'll do a blue chair. Get this, you know, wall art. Maybe put this like over here. We'll get a cork board is cute. Maybe we'll put it right there. We'll kind of gallery wall these items a little bit. We don't have space for a bedside table. I'm gonna move this. We have space for a bedside table. Bedside table. We're gonna put a little mirror here as well. And it's so high up. I want to lower it. So again, I'm gonna show you a little trick to how to fix this. So again, delete the wall like we did for the snapping. And then, so make sure you move objects on and then delete the wall behind the mirror. And then grab the same mirror. I'm gonna change the swatch though. And have it lined up on the bottom. This one, you might have to delete more walls as well, but this one is a little bit easier. And then just use the 9 key to raise it up to whatever height you want, using the one that's already on the wall as a reference so that you know where exactly the wall is. And then just raise it up as high as you want and then delete the original one and then draw your wall back. And that is a much better height for that mirror. Get a few decorations up here. Maybe a little shelf. I love the shelf. Maybe we'll make it white. I feel like a white one would be cute. Some candles over there. Maybe a trash can. I like putting my trash can under my desk. I'm not really sure why, but I really like doing that. And then we need to have a rug. I'm gonna size up the rug with my bracket key, although that's a little bit big. So I'm gonna use my tool mod to shrink it down a little bit. I feel like that's pretty good. I don't want it to be like too big. And then honestly, that one's kind of fun. I don't like the orange too much though. It doesn't fit in super well. Is there a blue cow print? That's like almost green. We can get a black and white cow print. They have a little bit of money, so I might get a TV and put a TV on this little table like that. And then we have like, can get like a few more little decoration items. Emotional support water bottle, always. We have a little journal, maybe. Maybe we'll get them a plant. Like I said before, you can never go wrong with too many plants. I love the pampas grass, but it's also so cheap. Where's my hanging plant? This room needs a hanging plant. Maybe like over here. We'll get some glasses over here on the table. Maybe this little like tabletop loom, maybe they're into crafting. And we're gonna alt place this again. This is another way that you can use that little alt place trick that I shared earlier. That's cute. And then I don't know why. I'm obsessed with putting this bowling pin in like all of my builds. I don't know why, but I am. And maybe we'll put some shoes by the door. We have 3 simoleons. Can we get anything for 3 simoleons? Does not seem like it. So that is our 5 by 5 room. So now it's on to 2. So now it's on to 6 by 6. Let's see. 19,974. That's like practically as big as the budget can get for one room. 6 by 6. All right. Well, this is going to be interesting. So we're going to bring a room off of here. So I'm going to start by putting a square. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be there. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 by 6. So we could probably put some, this is going to be the back of the house, I would think. You can put like the primary bedroom over here and then the kitchen over here. It's gonna be a small house. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. So it's not gonna be anything huge. I mean, it's gonna end up really big because of the, you know, the whole concept of this video. However, otherwise it's not gonna be too crazy. So there are walls and our light. So I'm gonna get a sliding door. And it might just be the small one, but I feel like we should have a sliding door to the backyard. And then we'll grab some of the windows that we were using. Maybe we'll do 2 of them here. Like that. That works enough. And then couches. The living room. What's the most expensive couch? It's okay, we could use a $5,000 couch. Or we could use this one's almost $1,000 and I love this couch. I adore this couch from the Desert Luxe kit. I think it's like the most cozy thing in the game. Like I would like a couch like this. Like, doesn't that just look so comfortable to sit on? I'm gonna go with that swatch. It's a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter. And then I'm thinking like a fireplace. That's a cute fireplace. I don't know if it matches the vibes though. So we could go with this one. I like this one. And we had a nice big TV. I'm gonna shrink it. In case you didn't know, you can shrink TVs and they'll still be functional. So we're shrinking it. And of course we need a rug and a coffee table. I love this one from Decor to the Max. I don't know if it's the right color. I mean, the yellow is cute. Yellow, orange, and blue combination is not my favorite, but the green, we have a green rug in here. We can have a green rug over here as well. So I like this one. And hey, we're already down like 10,000. That's like 10,000 right there. So we're doing pretty good if I'd say so myself. I'm thinking a standing lamp, specifically the one from Decor to the Max, and put it over the couch. Kind of like that. That's cute. And then we need a coffee table. I rarely use coffee tables in my build, so I don't know which ones I even have. That one's kind of cool. Wait, I kind of like that one. I don't think I've ever used that before. Again, it feels, it's a weird vibe. But did I say I was trying to make a good house? No, I was just making a house. So I don't have to make it look cute. I don't have to make it look cute. And I think we need some chairs. And honestly, the Decor to the Max chairs are some of my favorite chairs. We put 2 of those. Does that match? The cream matches the couches. Those are like the same color. The Sims out here making things match for once from different packs. I have to see it with my own eyes, which I am honestly kind of shocked. Maybe we could use the cats and dogs paintings. Are they a little too fancy looking for in here? Should we make them the blue ones? And then if you didn't know, these paintings from cats and dogs, they coordinate, but I don't like the blue. Are any of the colors better? What about the light blue? Oh, that's cute. We're gonna go with that one. I like that a lot. And then I think maybe we should have a runner. If I overlapped these, or we could do that. No, that looks so bad. Never mind. Never mind. Let's get some sort of surface. Maybe like a little console table over here. Maybe the plant one. It's a little funky, but I've never actually used it. And like the gold kind of matches with the lamp. And then maybe like a mirror above it. And I'm thinking the one from Decor to the Max. It fits there perfectly. I love Decor to the Max. I'll make the side gold as well, so it also blends into there. And then of course we gotta get a light switch. So we're gonna put a light switch right there. And I feel like this room would have 2 light switches. It just feels like the living room to have 2 light switches. And then we need some plants. But we still have 6,000 simoleons left. What am I gonna spend it on? That's 600. So that's a, you know, that's a good use of our money. And then am I gonna have to get that painting? Are we gonna have to go for the expensive paintings? This one's 4,000. We could put a picture of our family. We can say it's our family. We could put this one here though. That's a pretty good use of money. Never realized it was that much money though, I have to say. We have a little over 4,000 left. So we could put these people here. We could put them there. Do I want them there? Heck no, but we could. This Brindleton Bay one could be cute. Like we can make that one work. Oh, it has different swatches. Oh, that has dogs. I feel like you can make, like say that those work together because you know, this is kind of like an outdoor vibe and this is also like a vibe, you know, it's outdoor vibes. And then let's just put one more like maybe piece of artwork on this side. This is a weird looking living room, but like I said, I'm not going for it to look good. I'm going for it to be fine. Oh, I love a good collage. Mint gold to match the rest of the Decor to the Max items. I love Decor to the Max. I mean, we just get a few little clutter items. We put like a coffee mug on the table, some coffee table books, maybe some magazines. Someone's an interior designer in this house, maybe. Maybe we'll put like these plant items over here next to the plant, like someone was taking care of the plant and then like they just left it. And then maybe we put some like a starter, a little plant starter. And then we have 3 simoleons left and we can't afford anything with 3 simoleons. So let's roll for our 7x7 already? Yeah, we're on to 7x7. 9,000 simoleons, nearly 10,000. Okay, we can make it work. We can make it work. I think this should be our primary bedroom. It needs to be 49 tiles. We can make it work. I don't know if it's gonna be a square, but it's 49 tiles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you know what? I think that works. Oh, I covered up all the space. So if I took out 7 tiles here, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 6. That's the same amount of tiles. And I can just make this into like a normal door, like a normal bedroom door. And I love a nice double door. That's too dramatic. Maybe we'll go with this one. I feel like it's nice and fancy. Grab some lights. We need to get some windows in here. I don't think there's gonna be anything else on the side. We're gonna have to put like a kitchen off of here. And then so everything else is just gonna be like face. Just gonna be like exterior walls. So these are all exterior walls. So we can get a decent amount of windows like that. Is that too high? That is too high. They don't match the rest of the windows. All right, grab the floor. And then I feel like we need to have like a nicer wallpaper. Just like something a little bit nicer. Maybe not nothing like too crazy, but just something, you know? We could go with this one. I tried to use one earlier, but if we did this in like white in the bedroom, that's actually kind of cute. Let's pick out a bed. It's gonna be kind of a very generic looking master primary bedroom, and that's okay. I love this cats and dogs bed, but I feel like it shouldn't be white because the walls are white. Never mind, I hate the swatches of it. We could go dream home decorator. Is it too modern to go with the walls? No, I think that actually looks really nice with the walls. I might speak too soon, but I like this room already. And then we need a large rug, so I might just go with this one and then just pick a color for it. Honestly, this kind of like plain neutral is nice. It's kind of like cream. So we need a dresser. There's so much space in here. I'm not gonna be able to fill this all. I don't think I can fill all of this. If we can get like a cheap dresser, maybe put too many windows in to make a closet, but I think that's okay. I should get some curtains though. These eco curtains are nice. Because we're gonna put curtains anywhere else. I don't know if we need to have curtains, but I feel like we should. And then I might put this over here and have a little sitting area over here. It'd be like two comfy chairs for the parents, you know? Oh, that looks so comfy. Sit and like read your book on the chair. Would it be a little bit too much to put a fireplace and have that face the fireplace? No, I think that's fantastic. I think that's fantastic. Let's get some little bedside tables. And then I need to adjust where these lights are, I think. There, I think that works. And then like some bedside tables. How much have I said bedside table? Probably way too much. Maybe we get one of the Dream Home Decorator ones. So then it matches the bed. Where's Dream Home Decorator? We could use these modular ones. I don't know if we have a matching swatch with like the light colored wood. That's not the right swatch of wood. How is there not a matching color? That's offensive. That doesn't quite match either. That one matches. Although, does the round one have a matching swatch? Because I like the round one better. Oh, I like the green of that. The blanket's yellow, but I kind of like the green. Like, I feel like green and yellow go well together. One of them can have a cloth. One of them can have some plants. Maybe we should get like a lamp in one of the corners. Not too much. It's only 280 simoleons. It's a fun lamp. I like it. It's a lot. It doesn't necessarily make sense in the room, but I like it. And like I said, we're going for using the budget, not for being cute. Maybe we can use this pianist painting like above the dresser. Why is it so big? It's such a big painting. Or we go with this. I feel like this fits the vibes and it's also a decent amount of money. So I think it works. And we have 780 simoleons left. So what little decor could we use? I love this bust. So we're going to use that previous little trick of, you know, pulling it out and placing with Alt to place our bust. So, but this time we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're going to grab a light. I usually just grab this like kids lamp and I like to put this where I want the item to go as like a little placement thing. And then I place my item and then I just move it away. In this case, I still want to move it a little bit further back, but it's a great marker of where you want to put things. And I want to do the same thing with this other item that I have. So I'm going to put that there. And then you can see it's like perfectly placed. I think we should get some candles for this dresser. We need some candles for this dresser. They're 110. We're going to do the same thing with the light. There we go. I'm going to delete that. Now, unfortunately, I have money back now. So that's unfortunate, but it's fine. What else could we put in here? What else do you put in a bedroom? A mirror. We get the little standing mirror. Are there any freestanding mirrors I can afford? That's $415. That kind of matches the wood. So I'm gonna put a little mirror here. We have 8 simoleons left. What can I get with 8 simoleons? A tube of used toothpaste, but that means perfectly used budget. All right, this is gonna be our last one. This is gonna be for the kitchen and it's going to be 8 by 8. So it'll be kitchen dining, hopefully, depending on the budget. Well, our biggest room is our cheapest budget. Well, this will be fun. Can I even afford walls? Will we even be able to afford all of the walls? So this needs to be 64 tiles. I need to start over here. Little entryway. That's 32. That's 4 by 4. And then, is that the right amount? That doesn't feel right. Yeah, that's not 8 by 8. That's 4 by 4. That's 58. I need 6 more tiles. That I should probably just put like a 6 or 3 by 3. That's 6. And that should be 64 tiles. All right, that's 64 tiles. We have 3,000 simoleons left to do a kitchen dining room. This is not gonna go well. I can already tell. We're gonna go with the floor because it's a cheap floor. We might not have windows. We might not get windows. What is like the cheapest tile that we can put on these walls? This is 2. We'll go with that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make it at least functional. So we're gonna grab a simple table with like some simple chairs and then just hope for the best for this kitchen over here. All right, I might go with Parenthood, although cottage living is cheaper. We could go all white with cottage living. Oh, we could do this one. I think that one looks nice. And then we need to have a fridge. Cottage living one honestly works. The stove is a little much though for cottage living. So my gosh, it's not gonna match. I need a sink. I feel like I need a trash can to make this functional. And then hopefully I can get a rug to work. Thankfully I can size up rugs. I do that for a rug, and then we have 2 simoleons left. What's worth 2 simoleons? I can't find anything worth 2 simoleons. So that's the house. That is our, every room doubles in size with a different budget. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below of other build challenges you'd like to see me do. Also, if you want to see me build in real time, feel free to check out my Twitch channel. It's linked in my bio. I stream Monday through Friday. We do a lot of building over there in The Sims. And I stream on TikTok Monday, Tuesday, Thursday as well, and build on there all the time. So feel free to check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!